delays your blessing. Dry bones dancing. And brokenness, the key to your breakthrough. What? Brokenness is the key to your breakthrough? I'm going to start with that one. Anyway, so let's see what you got. Call it out.
6, 9, 4.
Another spiritual God. Bless you, bless you. Here you go. And Dr. Tony Evans, he's one of my spiritual fathers. And your best you. The prayer of Jabez, concepts of faith, overcoming emotional strongholds, the key to your reversal, and stop blocking your miracle. Damn.
7, 1, 7.
717. Somebody was dropping in there again.
You got another chance. 7, 1, 8.
Your best you. All righty. Okay. We'll have some more giveaways on tomorrow. And now we're going to jump into this word. And I want to ask you a question. Is your relationship sandy or rocky? Well, here we are at the 2019 I Do Married and Singles Retreat. Aren't you glad to be here? Yes. Amen. All right. We're glad that you came. I know Sheila may be glad to be here. Yes, Lord. Is anyone excited about what's yet and still to come outside there? Okay. Because every round goes higher and higher, and God has been showing enough moving in this place on this weekend. We've got a lot to get done today, but first, we need to examine ourselves. Is that all right? I Do Obedience Ministries is all about kingdom relationships. Amen? When it comes to relationships, this world is in bad shape. In fact, when it comes to relationships, many churches are in bad shape. Pastors and their congregations don't communicate or even care to communicate outside of preaching a good word and responding with a good amen. That's not relationship, y'all. Parents and children relationships are just as bad, because in most cases, we don't want to offend our children, or we just don't have time to really discipline them due to trying to get that chatter. Cash. Neighbor-to-neighbor relationships are raggedy because you just don't trust anybody. Community to law enforcement, city or government official relationship are deteriorating because we always feel a need to watch our back and be prepared to get them before they get you. Which brings us to food-loving relationships. This could be married or single, male to female, male to male, or female to female. It's all bad in this society today. So if you have a good relationship, it's only because it's a God relationship. And that's not possible without accepting Jesus as the foundation of that relationship. Amen? In fact, he must be the foundation of any relationship. Or should I say, all relationships, in order for it not to crumble. How can you say that, Pastor Ray? I'm glad you asked. Turn with us, if you have your Bibles or your iPads or your cell phone, to Matthew chapter 7 and verse 24. And we're going to keep moving, but now you ask your neighbor. Say, neighbor, is your relationship sandy or rocky? Amen. Let's see. Read that for me, verse 24, please.
Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock.
I got it. Now, how do you know if your relationship is built on a rock? If you not only hear the word of the Lord, but also do what he says to do. My God. I do. That's why we say I die in obedience. Go to verse 26, honey, and read that.
And every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
My God. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading, hearing, and doing of his life-changing word. For the sake of time, I skipped verse 25. But please take notice that the house that was built on the rock went through the same challenges that the house that was built on the sand went through. The difference is that one stood while the other one fell. In fact, Jesus specifically proclaimed that it was a great fall. So when it comes to our relationships, we have to ask ourselves, are they built on Christ, the solid rock, or sand that gives way to whatever comes in contact with it? Sand just moves. If your relationship was built on sand, that's why you don't have it anymore. That could be your brother, sister, your mother, your father, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, or your wife. It doesn't matter. Your neighbor, your friend. If it's sandy, it's flaky. My God. That statement, well, when people tell you it's your thing, you do what you want to do. That's a sandy statement. And the results are going to be flipping and shaking. Amen? If they tell you that you can do what you want to do anytime you want to do it, that relationship is sandy, and many of us have already experienced, and we know it's not going to hold up. Here's an example of when your relationship with Christ is built on the sand. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? How do we, as Christians, go on social media or watch movies and laugh about murder and death, and even get to a place where we enjoy it? Just want y'all to think about it. That's not the rock. You have been infected. And the enemy's game plan is to cause us to think, well, everybody's doing it. We all right. But the strange part about it, you'll watch that same movie and laugh about how the person got killed. But when it comes to your territory and it's your family member, now you're ready to protest or get a gun and kill somebody. Where is Jesus in that? The same one that said, turn the other cheek. Now you want to kill Jesus. Oh, God. I know you didn't come here for that. I just got to be obedient. Is that all right? Because I want y'all to leave here recognizing that God has called us all for a purpose for such a time as this. It's not to be like the world. We've been called out of the world, but we still have to live in this world, but we can't be them and do Him. Oh, Jesus. Y'all bear with me. I'm almost done. Thank you, Jesus. So, that is crumbling or sinking sand. In other words, as Christians, the Bible has the final say in not only our relationships, but more importantly, our lives. That's why Charmaine and I died in obedience to Christ. Each time we die in obedience to Him is equivalent to hearing Him and doing what He says. I do to Christ. Are you a wise man or a foolish man? Are you a woman that's wise or a foolish woman? Is your life, your relationship, your house built upon rock or upon the sand? Again, I ask, is your relationship rocky or sandy? It's all about the foundation, y'all. And if Jesus is the rock and foundation of your life, then He's automatically the rock and foundation of your relationships. It all starts with the quality of relationship you have with Him. You can't fake it. If you make Him first in your life by giving your life to Him, you'll begin to love who, what, and the way He loves. I'm telling you, in order to have effective, fruitful, enjoyable relationships, they must be founded on the basic principles of the Word of God. Once we make Christ the Lord of our lives, we will experience not only the good life, but also more abundant life. Just as the Apostle Paul spoke of the children of Israel in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 2 through 4.
And all were baptized unto Moses in the cloud and the sea, and did all eat the same, and all did eat the same spiritual meat, and all did drink the same spiritual drink. For they drank of the spiritual rock that followed them, and that was Christ.
My God.
And that was the rock, and that rock was Christ.
Amen. Amen. And did all drink the same spiritual drink. Now I can stop right there and we become carnal. I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm talking about being conformed to this world, drinking what they drink, and thinking like they think, and sinking while they sink. Jesus. But we talk about the rock. Okay, they drank of the same spiritual drink, but they drank of the spiritual rock. And Paul makes it real plain in case you're confused. That rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ. For them, that rock was Christ. And for us, that rock is Christ. He's my rock, my sword and shield. He's the wheel in the middle of the wheel. I know he'll never let me down. He's just a jewel that I have found. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love to praise his name. Hallelujah. And there's somebody said Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then, to sum it all up, let us all personally proclaim that my hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest spring, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. Y'all know the rest. On Christ, the solid rock, I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is going down. Hallelujah. Let's give God some praise. If you know who I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. On Christ, the solid rock, I stand. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. God is faithful. He's faithful. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. My God. We got to change. Turn the page. Turn the page. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Give God some praise. Give him some praise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. The solid rock. Thank you, Jesus. We have a couple here that said there ain't no shame in their game. God has taken them through a process. Yes, they're going through the I do process, but they've had some twists and turns and some lumps and bumps and some rockiness, but they stayed on the rock. Hallelujah. And I know it's going to be some rocking tonight. Hallelujah. Well, that's how they got here, by keeping it real. Hallelujah. And I don't expect y'all to stop keeping it real. Amen. So we're going to just have a little interview, if y'all don't mind. And we're going to start out. Sheila's going to tell you about a little bit, she'll update you on how she got where she's at, how she connected with us. So put your hands together for Sheila. Ain't been bad for the last time.
have been struggling with my past for some time, and I knew I needed help, but didn't know how to trust. I have known the Cullens for quite some time. We have served together for Gospel Kingdom Church for over 20 years. In those years, I was married, and by that time, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, in those years I was married, and by that time I realized I needed help with divorce. I talked to Lady C about the issues I've had, and she was willing to help me. She told me Pastor could help me, and they both told me about the IDU process. So I joined the IDU process back in June 2013, and for a couple of months later, under different circumstances, we started to go to marriage counseling with my ex-husband. The Cullens were willing to help us. We went for 4.5 years, off and on. Before we realized it wasn't going to work out. The process was helping us to grow in Christ. And we could see, I could see the changes, but my ex-husband had other influences that were keeping him from making the commitment to submit. Therefore, we finally went our separate ways after 35 years of a relationship. At that time, I didn't have a clue to what I was going to do. I was angry, hurt, and confused. I couldn't understand why God allowed I couldn't understand why God would allow something like that to happen. I couldn't wrap my mind around why God would take everything from me. That's the way I felt. That's the way it felt to me. I was angry with the Lord, but found myself learning what love really was. Because I didn't understand the love of God and how He loved me unconditionally. I needed that alone time so I could find out who God really was in my life and who I am in Him. So I stayed in the process because I could not do this without the help of the Lord and the Cullens. The Lord also allowed me to join with the Lasters at the Rock, formerly known as Full Gospel Denver. And they have also been a big help to me in my difficult time. The process was not easy because I didn't want to let go of control of my own life. It took me longer to see what God was doing and for me to trust Him. As I continued to allow the Cullens to help me, I could see the changes in my attitude and those rebellious ways were